Yo, what up guys, it's Kaiser here, and I am about to record the second part of my Pokemon White 2 playthrough. So, if you recall last time we found the Pokemon, like the Herdier and the ranch, but before we do any of that, I'm gonna start with grinding. While I just look through this area, it's gonna be sped up. So, yeah, and I won't be commentating this part, it'll be the music, so it's like a grinding montage. Then afterwards, I'll continue through the story with you guys. See you guys then. So, what up guys, it's Kaiser and I'm back from my grinding montage. So let's get started. I'm gonna head back to the Flosessi town. There's an item there, but I'm not sure how to get it, so let's skip out for now. Maybe you have to surf for something. Back to the town, and there's Alder, he's waiting for me. Oh, it looks like you've delivered the town map to your friend. Hmm, you were only gone a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown. Why, I could almost mistake you for someone else. Well then, instead of training you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand. So, I guess I'm supposed to follow him into what looks like his house. There's like a Pokemon stadium kind of thing outside in the sand. These are, I'm assuming, the two kids who were supposed to train me, but I'm the one who's going to be beating them. So, firstly, we have school kid Seymour, and he uses a Pansear, and I'm using my Oshawott, who isn't at full health. If you look in the right hand corner with my bottom screen, looks like Oshawott is running out of PP. Uh, so I've beaten them so fast. Now comes the one I have a type disadvantage against. School Kid Cassie using Pansage. Go Oshawott. I'm gonna go with Tackle as opposed to Water Gun because of the type disadvantage. No stab. unlike my Naruto and our Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke. And school kid Cassie believes she should have won because of type advantages. These these kids haven't been trained well. They don't know much about Pokemon. And now Alder here is giving me a lecture on the types. Grass beats water, fire beats grass, water beats fire. Just the basics. So here's his house. Nothing significant. Maybe it's a training school because you can see the benches with the desks there and the battling stadium outside. This looks like a scientist. He's given me a metal box. Wow. It's a metal box. Well, and he's Mr. Metal, and he's explaining the Metal Rally to me. The Metal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers. So, in commemoration of your participation, please take this medal. Kaiser obtained the first step medal. And here's some help for the Metal Rally. I'll give you hint medals too. I'm assuming these are supposed to give me hints on how to get the other medals. And you can get medals from me one after the other. You're supposed to meet them inside the Pokemon Center. As for the newly opened Pokemon Gym in Aspertia City, I heard new gym leaders arrived there. You should go and test how strong you've become. While Alder is trying to ship me off back home. And here, let's take a look at the metal box. Our bags have free space now. I did not know about that. Here's the metal box. There's the first step medal. It's giving me instructions right now. Press the A button on top of a medal to read the hints or what the medal was for. If you press like start or something, the medal will be set as your favorite medal. I don't really care about the medals. I just want to complete the game and help you guys find all the items like I said I would. Completing the game, finding all the items, those are my priorities. This medal thing I assume is supposed to make up for like the competitions in Sinnoh or the Pokeathlon in Johto or those games. But anyways, here there's like a lot of medals. If you look through, there's a bunch of pages. I'm assuming 50 medals maybe on. I didn't count properly, but just so now let's see if Mr. Metal is at the Pokemon Center. I don't think he will be because I haven't earned any medals, and no, he's not. But I'll still heal up before I head over to Aspertia City for my gym battle with the new gym leader, whatever his name is. Alder said he's relatively new. Here. Oh, what do you know? It's Alder up there again. I want to know how he gets there. I'm gonna go there one day. It is my dream to climb that whatever it's supposed to be. Alder gives me some orange berries. If you give one to your Pokemon, its HP will be restored. What's more, you can give your Pokemon a berry to hold. Like this orange berry, for instance. When a Pokemon holds this berry, it can eat the berry if it gets hurt in the heat of battle and regain some of its lost HP. Well, I just told you to challenge Aspertia's gym leader. So now he's just telling me like victory should be yours. Giving me a pep talk. I think the word. So now I'm gonna head over to Aspertia City, just do a couple quick battles on the way for last minute training, even though they're not gonna level me up, so they don't really help at all. Water gun, one hit kill. See, that's how awesome I am. I got one hit kills. And now down the path we go. And here's another Pokemon. It is another level 2 Patrat. Probably 5 XP gained from this. One hit kill and 5 XP. Look at me. I'm so psychic. You guys can't match my psychicness. Too psychic for you. That's what I'm going to call this episode. Too psychic for you. Anyways, this is where I got my first Pokemon. A sentimental place for me. This is some random buildings. The roofs of the building look like this town is really old, even though it wasn't here 2 years ago. So it's either really old or incomplete. There's a building over here with a door, as opposed to some of the buildings in the city. And here's the trainer school / gym. So I'm just quickly going to talk to them, see if any of them have items to give me. I think this guy does. Oh no, he's just giving me tips on typing, and she is telling me how to stop an evolution. Press B to cancel evolution. Don't worry, I won't be canceling evolution. Then this guy right here is telling me there's some items Pokemon can't hold, like man-made items, like, well, not all man-made items, but some, like potions. But they can hold berries that will heal them to make up for it. And that last guy just gave me an X defend. So here we go. I'm Clyde, and he's like kind of the guy who introduces you to all the gyms here, tells you the typing of the trainer, and he's given me a freshwater. You must be a challenger. Well, he's the gym leader, so it's Charon from the Pokemon Black and White. If you recall, he was one of your rivals, along with Bianca, and they've both taken up important roles in the game. So it looks like your character was the failure. You could go around that way, but I think I'm going to battle all the trainers for training, like experience and stuff. So there's youngster Pedro, Spanish descent, because Pedro, I've never heard the name anywhere but Spain. Oshawott used water gun. Patrat used Leer. And Oshawott will seal the battle with a water gun. And then, does he have two Pokemon? I think he has two Pokemon. A Lillipup, maybe. Yeah. So, Lillipup has survived my first water gun. Well, it is a level 9, so reasonable. Critical makes sure it's gonna die, even though it's gonna die anyways. So I have defeated youngster Pedro, and now I have to go on and take the second trainer. If you can defeat the girl too, so I am assuming this is the girl, because I don't see any like, other girl in the vicinity. And this is La Serena, and her first Pokemon is a Lillipup, level 9. So I'm assuming 2 hits unless I get lucky and get another crit. Water gun. I'm gonna stick to my stab special move. 2 water guns will seal that. And then she has a Patrat'S, so she uses her Pokemon in the reverse order of Pedro. I think both his Pokemon were male and both hers are female. But beside the point, so now I am ready to take on the gym leader. I am not going to heal up before taking the gym leader to make things more interesting. And this is Gym Leader Charon. Kaiser versus Charon. You are challenged by Gym Leader Charon, even though you're the challenger. I don't really make sense of that, I guess. I don't know. But Oshawott versus his level 11 Patrat. And so I am more than a heavy favorite to win this. And Oshawott depending on the experience I get, I might get really close to evolving or even evolve. But it is a Patrat, the equivalent of a Bidoof when it comes to experience. So you barely get any. So not to get my hopes up. Anyways, Oshawott grew to level 15. So even if it doesn't evolve, I'll still get something out of this. And this is Gym Leader Charon's final Pokemon. So I am about to win my first gym badge. Unless Lillipup kills me. Yeah, see, Oshawott's so boss. Survives the hit, 6 HP. No biggie. And Oshawott has now won. So I have won the basic badge. Da 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 da. First gym badge. And it goes into my case, and this is an important milestone, says Charon. With this badge, Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you, including trader Pokemon. And he's also given me TM83 Workup, the second TM in my collection, after the frustration I got from the Herdier Stealer in Flosessi Ranch. I'm not sure what number that was, but this is number 83. And so, let's look at my card. It's in the small print, unfortunately, because it's on the bottom screen. It doesn't even have the badges on it. I just want to celebrate my moment with the first badge on my case, but it's not even there. Wow. Thanks, Pokemon White, thanks. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the trainer school and head out for. I'm gonna find an Ultra Ball for you guys. I know what house it's in. I don't know which like of the trainers has it. But anyways, so Bianca is giving me a third TM from my collection, TM27 return, and here comes Charon, and these guys were your rivals in Pokemon White. They kind of became the big ones. So while you were a nobody, unless you're like the Pokemon League champion, which you're not. So these guys have both added me into the X transceiver, and so Bianca also added the professor, and now the professor's talking to me, even though I really don't care what she's saying. Now she's talking to Bianca, or Bianca's the one talking. Thank you for going so far to run this errand. And then something about Sharon, and then blah blah blah. I really don't. I think this is one of the most useless scenes in the whole game. Just a cutscene to extend the story a bit, but you really didn't gain anything, you didn't learn anything. She just kind of kept talking. And so here's Shadow, and he is challenging the gym leader. I, I'm actually ahead of my rival in this game on gym badges, unlike Sinnoh. Uh, Bianca is kind of like that friendliness measurer. She's going to be measuring your friendliness, and I've turned on the Sea Gear even though I don't have any wireless connection, just for it to look better on the bottom screen. So now I'm supposed to go to Burbank City, I'm assuming. I'm not sure, I wasn't paying close attention. But anyways, this building right here, someone gives you an Ultra Ball right after the first gym battle. I'm not sure which trainer it was. Not this guy. Not her. He's talking about Pokeballs, but no, it's not him. And she's the one who gives you the Ultra Ball. So this girl over here on the second floor of this building, that's on the right of the ledge, gives you the Pokeball. So yeah, it's an Ultra Ball, and it's the earliest in any game I think you can get a Pokeball in the first city right after the first gym battle. This was also the only game that had the first gym battle in your starting town or city, so that's pretty cool. And it's really nice because having it in your first city or town doesn't actually take away anything from the story. The length of the story is even longer because now they've added 2 cities to Black and White, which had 8 gyms, and there wasn't one in your starting town where there was one here, and they still managed to keep the story long, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, so I am about to finish things off here. This is Kaiser signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Yo, what up guys, it's Kaiser here.